All right. Test, 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 test. We are in business tonight. We've got welcome to the Digger Dome. And our home game tonight, our last doubleheader of the year at home. Our first game of the night are the Custer Wildcats versus the Gold Diggers, the Lady Gold Diggers version. So I'm trying to get myself organized here a little bit before we start. My name is Paul Nepidal. I'm the athletic director here at Lead-Deadwood Schools, and I'm excited to bring this game to you. So, as you can hear, the band's playing, the Mile High Pep Band. About 7 minutes left here. There we go. As the band finishes up, we will go ahead and get started with our lineups. Ahead of time, give you some pregame information based on for both of these teams here tonight. For the visitors from Custer, their girls team comes in here with a record of 8-11. They are 39th in the seed points for the Activity Association wildcard points, averaging about 46 a game and giving up about 50 points a game, 49.5 to be exact. Right, currently they are 5th in the region. Tonight are the last region games for girls basketball. They'll start their regions next Tuesday. They share the region here with Lead-Deadwood in Region 8A. They're 5th in the region. If all things stay the same as they are tonight, of course they'll change. All the official stuff will come out tomorrow for sure. But if they stay where they're at, they will be playing Rapid City Christian at Rapid City Christian next Tuesday. They said they come in with an 8-11 record. Lead Gold Diggers, on the other hand, they come in with a record of 0-19. Kind of a bad stretch this year. They're getting better. They just come up short in some games. They come in with a record of 0-19. They will be the last seed in the region and most likely play Belfouche on Tuesday over at Belfouche. Both those games, Custer versus most likely Rapid City Christian and Lead-Deadwood versus Belfouche on Tuesday for region first round will be at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock start, both of those games. Again, first For the Diggers, they come in averaging 22 points a game and give up 58 points a game. Their leading scorer is gone tonight. Piper Rogers, averaging about 5.5 a game. Their second leading scorer playing tonight will be Jersey Arts at 4.5. Let's see, sorry, at just right at 5 points a game. Leading rebounder tonight in tonight's game will be Delaney Matson. She's averaging about 5 rebounds a game. And for the Custer Wildcats, their leading scorer will be number 11, Kylie Ellerton, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Their leading rebounder will be Maya Tennyson, averaging just over 6 rebounds a game. Sorry, I'll have to stop once in a while. I got a little cold going on tonight, but we'll forge through it with all the. I got a pack of cough drops and a couple bottles of water, so we will get through the game tonight and hopefully be able to keep up. So, we're going to step away here for a minute, trying to get organized a little bit more. About 3.5 minutes before game time, we will step away and do a little advertising, and then we'll be back.
Advocacy.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
If you have a Rosenberg custom promotion, now is the month. You can have month of February. Get Rosenberg Calendar is offering 10% discount on Commonwear the Maze Challenge on the February calendar. Complete it from start to end and bring your volume to one of Rosenberg's 9 locations sports departments and receive one free can of John Deere glass cleaner. Rosenberg Implement is your John Deere location to great time to make sure your 4-H harvester is ready to go when you need it and save 10% on the parts during the month of February at any of Rosenberg's 9 locations.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
If it's time for a new roof, maybe it's time we talk. Hi, I'm Scott Dorcas with Premier Systems Roofing. We offer free inspections and estimates, full labor and manufacturer warranties, and we are a preferred contractor for insurance companies. We've been a South Dakota company since 2002, serving the entire state, and we are proud to sponsor South Dakota sports and activities. Premier Systems Roofing, on time, on budget, and on call 24/7.
And welcome back to Lead-Deadwood High Schools for tonight's Black Hills Conference game between the Custer Wildcats and the Lead-Deadwood Gold Diggers. The last home game of the season for the Gold Diggers tonight, both girls and boys. The boys do have one regular season game left on Monday versus Rapid City Christian, starting at 4 o'clock. We'll see Team JV and then Varsity at about probably 6:30. Hope to see you all out there. It'll be a day off from school, so it's always interesting getting crowds there. But for tonight, we have a pretty good crowd, pretty good contingent here from Custer to cheer them on, and for the Diggers as well, as you can see on the camera. We'll start off with starting lineups here shortly. We have the pregame announcements with the Star Spangled for the national anthem, and then we'll get to the starters. If you're interested in listening to on the radio, 980 FM or 980 AM out of Lead-Deadwood with Cody Oliver is across the way from me and has that going on the radio as well. So get tired of listening to me, put him on. He's probably a lot better at this than I am anyway. So we have we'll get through the national anthem. We'll go take a quick break here while we play the national anthem, and then we'll be right back.
4-7.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit Great Plains Travel.
All right, time for the starting lineups tonight for both teams. For the visitors on the scoreboard, the Custer Lady Wildcats, starting at 1 guard, number 5. She is a senior.
At guard, number 5, a 5'6" junior.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is junior. 5'6" junior, Jordan Larson. At the guard, number
5'6" sophomore, Kylie Ellerton.
5'6" sophomore guard, Kylie Ellerton. And a forward position of 5'11" senior, number 14, Bailey Cass.
At forward, number 23, a 5'10" junior, Maya Tennyson.
5'10" junior forward is number 23, Maya Tennyson is the forward position. And then at the another forward position of 5'8" senior, number 35 is Emily Borkowski. Coaches for the Wildcats are Becky Lowe, Gage Winkler, Chris Bennett. And head coach is Mr. Tate Vincent, who is, I believe, his second year at Custer. For the Diggers on that side of the ball, we have at guard 5'11" junior, number 1. Guard Hallie Pearson.
A senior, Tiara
Next position, number 14 is a 5'4" freshman. Guard number 14, Izzy Wiegand.
a sophomore, Leah Ryan. And a
Right for
Delilah
Piper
Seaman.
Rogers, who's gone. A 5'8" senior, number 15, Erica Hansen, playing her last home game tonight.
The Little Digger for tonight's girls game
Number
is a student
22 is a
at
5'8" junior.
Carly Seaman.
Number 22, Delaney Matson. And our final starter tonight is a
And now the
5'4"
starting
junior, number
lineups
24,
tonight for your
Jersey Arts.
Lead-Deadwood Lady Gold Diggers.
Diggers are coached by
At
assistant
guard,
coaches Peyton
number
Curry
1,
Storm,
a 5'4"
Stephanie
junior,
Egan, and head coach is
Hallie
Will Mulvey.
Pearson.
Again, these teams come in tonight. We have an
At
8-11
guard,
record for
number
Custer,
14, a 5'4"
and 0-19 for the Gold Diggers.
Wiegand.
We'll step away real quick while we finish the starting lineups here at site, and we'll be right back.
At center, number 20.
Health.org, or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives.
Let's play Digger basketball.
All right, we're back for the tip-off here between Custer and Lead Gold Digger. Trying to fix my mic a little bit so I can hear what's going on. Hopefully you can hear me out there. If you can't, please text one of us and let us know. I'd like to do this right, obviously. Sometimes there's some technical difficulties, but I think we're good to go. So tip goes to Custer. Custer on the attack already off the tip. Back out there to 23, Maya Tennyson, who throws it over for a three-pointer. Rebound comes out to Erica Hansen for the Gold Diggers. They'll bring the ball up the floors. Defensive stop right off the bat for Diggers. Missed the 3, got a rebound. Oh, little fumble out there for Pearson. Pass the ball to Arts, who dribbled across the top. And the pass inside, stolen away by the Wildcats. Pushing the ball quick, got underneath the basket a little too far on that one. Take from Bailey Cass to the middle of the floor, gets fouled by I believe number 15. Yep, Erica Hansen got the first foul of the night for the Diggers. And Bailey Cass will step to the line. She is averaging 2.9, 3 points a game and 4 rebounds a game. Looks to me like she's missed a few games. Probably, looks like she had a little wrap on her knee, probably a little injury. First free throw is up and good for the Wildcats. Got our first sub of the game for the Wildcats. So missed free throw the second time. Rebound by Delaney Matson. In the game for for Custer was Lauren Robb coming in. She's a 5'6" senior guard. Jersey Arts dribbles baseline and kicks it back out. Follow up with a dribble drive from Erica Hansen to the basket, and the score is on the board wrong. Should be 2-1 Diggers. There it's now fixed. Now there's a drive by Emily Brokowski for 2. Take the Wildcats back to up 3-2. And a turnover by the Diggers in the backcourt. A little pressure and a travel was called. So Custer Wildcats will have the ball out of bounds on the side. And we got another sub coming in the game. Coach Vincent's going to keep me on my toes tonight. But the sub's already coming in. So that was a kind of, let's see. There's a push. Foul on the inbounds pass by Delaney Matson from the Diggers. So the Custer Wildcats will have it out underneath their own basket here. Three-point shot and up, and rebound comes out to the Diggers. Jersey Arts on the rebound. She's averaging about 4.5 rebounds a game this year. So doing a good job on the boards. 5 boards. There's a little dribble drive out top, a little weave. Wiegand with the ball, kicks it back out to Jersey Arts for the 3. Draws iron, but no good. Rebound by Hallie Pearson from the Diggers. Dribble kicks it back out to Erica Hansen. Dribbles drive by Jersey Arts. Shoots it up. No good. Rebound to the Wildcats, and here they come down the floor. Good pass. Good pass across the lane. And a foul on the made basket. Foul on Wiegand that time by the Diggers. Looks like sends Kylie Ellerton to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Up and no good, but rebound off the Wildcats. So it'll be Digger ball underneath their basket, going the full length of the floor. Wildcats will pick up on a full court press. Looks like a man press. And there you go. Pearson up the line, takes it up, passes it out to Jersey Arts, who passes it to Delaney Matson with the 2 buckets, 2 points. Press was easily broke that time by the Diggers. Here come the Wildcats back the other way. Ball goes out to the top to Cass. Little screen by Larson. Larson inside. Little play by Kelly Ellerton with the follow. She missed the first one, got the rebound back off a few fumbles, and then put the ball back up for 2. 7-4 Wildcats, and on the inbounds pass, Matson steps out on the sideline for the turnover for the Diggers. Wildcats will have it on their own end of the floor, taking it out from the side. Pass inside. And Cass inside. Kicks it back out to Ellerton the other way. 3-pointer up and no good. Rebound goes to the Wildcats. Cass with the reverse dribble. Reverse layup blocked by Erica Hansen. Wiegand fumbles around a little bit. Passes it up the floor. Pearson with the ball on the sideline. Still under pressure from the Wildcats. Yep, and there's a 10-second call. Turnover by the Diggers going back to the way for the Wildcats. Wildcats were aggressive off that missed basket rebound by the Diggers. And with a few fumbles around, forced the 10-second call. Pretty rare you see a 10-second call on a missed basket coming across, but it was that time. Pass to Cass. She high-lows it down. Back to Cass for the layup, and no good. Rebound goes to Hansen for the Diggers. Dribbles out a little bit, passes it across, out over to Pearson for the outlet. Pearson will dribble up the court. Into a little bit of trouble, over to Jersey Arts, across the line, good. Hansen out on top, Jersey on the wing, gonna dribble. She fumbles it, steps back, that's a 3-point goal. And there's a foul from Delaney Matson on Cass as Bailey Cass gets the rebound. That will be Delaney Matson's second foul, 4th foul on the Diggers with 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Gets the 5, we'll start shooting free throws for the Custer Wildcats. So Wildcats have yet to foul or pick up one. And here comes Jordan Larson across the line. Point guard. There you go. And Maya Tennyson with the dribble. Out here to Cass. Tennyson flashes. Cass steps to the three. Misses it. Rebound off of Pearson's hand. Goes out of bounds. Custer Wildcats retain control. 4 minutes left in the first period. Custer sets up in a box set to take the ball out of bounds. And a little cross action. There's a step back out from Tennyson. And no, little flat. Ball comes off. Cass controls it though for the Wildcats. And there is a foul. There's the 5th foul picked up by the Diggers in this first quarter. So we'll be shooting free throws from here on out this quarter for the Wildcats. Foul on, looked like Hallie Pearson, number 1. Okay. Cass to the line to shoot her 2 free throws. Wildcats lead 7-4. Just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. 2 dribbles. Line it up, boom, and it rolls around and in. 1 point. Takes the lead 8-4. We got a couple more subs coming in. Emily Brokowski comes back in the game for the Wildcats along with Jaden Bennett this time. And there's a 30-second timeout for the Diggers. Called by Coach Muldy. Wants to talk it over real quick, get them kind of organized. And with that being said, it is 9-4 Custer with about 3:56 left in the first quarter. Coach Vincent giving them some instruction, trying to keep the ball moving. Coach Muldy's giving them some instruction about playing defense, going in, getting some shots. So we'll stay right here with it being a 30-second timeout. And there's the buzzer to call the teams back onto the floor. So on the season we have let's see. For the Custer Wildcats, for the free throw line, I don't think you want to put them at the line. As a team, they're about 73%. So this could be interesting with this rest of this quarter shooting free throws. Wygan brings the ball down the floor out to Nakia Black, who's in the game for the Diggers. She's in for Delaney Madsen, who had picked up her 2nd foul there. So they're picking up, Diggers picking up man-to-man defense. Kick out to Jordan Uphoff. She misses the 3-pointer. The ball goes off of the Custer Wildcats on the rebound, and the Diggers will have it going 94 feet the other way. Custer picks up man-to-man again. I'll pressure you, get after. They sub. Coach Vincent subs quite a bit here, so they'll stay fresh. Oh, but there's a quick foul on Jordan Uphoff in the game. First foul for the Wildcats this quarter. Ball runs free for a turnover for the Diggers. Back the other way comes Custer. Off of Larson's knees, but recovered by her teammate. Kick it out to Bennett. Dribble drive, a little shot, layup missed, and jump ball on the rebound. And the Diggers retain possession. Turnover again by the Diggers the other way. Cass dribbles into the lane, kicks it back out to Larson for the 3. Short but the rebound goes back to Custer. Cass passes it back to Uphoff with the shot. Rebound comes off of Custer's hands, but ends up in the hands of the Diggers with Izzy Wagon. And here comes Hallie Pearson up the floor on the left side, trying to bring it back to the right. Ball's tipped, so it wasn't a backcourt violation. Izzy Wagon with the drive and the 2 points. Puts the score 9-6 Wildcats. And there's a quick turnover. Fumble that wasn't really ever clear for Bennett on that play. Hallie Pearson reversed the ball back to Wigan. Wigan kicks it over to Black, over to Earth Jersey Arts, who will step back and take the three-point shot. And they're off. Rebound by Larson, but it fumbled, and Bass ends up with it. But there's a jump ball. Hallie Pearson reaches in, and there's a jump ball. 9-6. Custer still leads the Diggers, and it's with 2 minutes left in the game, or 2 minutes left, I'm sorry, in the quarter. Nice close game. Diggers are hanging around. They again need some buckets to fall for them. It's kind of been their Achilles heel this year, is just not making enough buckets. But Custer's battling. They're not shooting lights out either right now. Larson on the drive. Oh, there was looked to me like a missed call, but hey, it goes to the Diggers, so let's go the other way with it. Pass ahead from Hallie Pearson, Jersey Arts, off her leg and goes out of bounds. So it's a turnover back to the Wildcats. Been kind of a sloppy quarter both ways. A few turnovers. Diggers have, I think they're at about 8 right now. Custer's got about 4. So it's been just both teams kind of settling in. They'll settle in the second and third quarters here. There's a little back screen, pass back out, and no good. Shot goes up. Rebound Cass on the other side, takes it back up. Rebound comes out there with Black for the Wildcats, or for the Diggers, sorry. Foul on the Wildcats. Foul on Emily Borkowski that time. Underneath on the rebound from Kyle Black for the Diggers. So we'll throw the ball in, and here we go the other way. Izzy Wigan with a little fumble. Turns the ball over on a pass. But she recovers, gets a hand on the ball, knocks it out, but there's some good scrambling going on there by Izzy. After turning the ball over, she didn't give up on the play, knocked it out. Now the Custer has the ball out of bounds versus getting a layup out of the turnover. And pass out to Cass in the corner. Didn't catch anything on that one, and rebound goes to Pearson for the Diggers. Erica Hansen will bring the ball up to the side and dribble it off her leg and go the other way. Turnover from the Diggers on the sideline. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Custer leads Lead-Deadwood 9-6. Back screen action there for the Wildcats. Here comes Cass. Ooh, inside out, and Borkowski. They call the ball off Gold Diggers. Ball in the corner for Ellerton for 3. Almost another turnover for the Custer Wildcats. But three-point bucket puts the score 12-6. Ball comes into Wigan, who with a little reach in there. Stays Digger basketball going up the floor. In the game comes Bennett for the Wildcats. Sitting down is Borkowski. And ball goes into Wigan, who pushes it over to Pearson, who kicks it out to Jersey Arts. Passes it over to Wigan. She'll dribble into the lane and put it up. No good. Rebound goes to Bennett for the Wildcats, who will push the ball. There's Larson with the ball. Kicking it back out to Ellerton, over to Bennett, who passes up a shot back over to Bailey Cass, who dribbles over across, passes it, reverses the ball out. 3 seconds left. Cass for 3. Misses the bucket at the buzzer. The ball goes off the Diggers, but the end of the first quarter happens. 12-6. Custer leads Lead-Deadwood after the first period. We'll get our lineups really reset here and be right back.
The kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start. so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota.
All right, welcome back to Lead-Deadwood High School tonight for our Black Hills Conference game between the Custer Wildcats and Lead-Deadwood Gold Diggers. Second quarter about to begin here. Custer leads Lead-Deadwood 12-8, or 12-6, my fault, 12-6. It'll be the Digger basketball to start the quarter. Taking it off from the sideline. Here we go. Starting in the second quarter for the Diggers. There's the north of the lineup that finished the first quarter. Jersey Arts, Kaya Black, Holly Pearson, Izzy Wagon, and Erica Hansen. Oh, and our first subs didn't take too long to get going. In the game comes Ava Bertrand and Alyssa Ovestad for the Diggers. For the Wildcats, we have Bailey Cass, Jordan Larson, Emily Brokowski, Kylie Ellerton, and Maya Tennyson. They're the first 5 starters from the game. So we'll get a little action going. There's Borkowski's left all alone at the top. Cass for 3. Misses it. Rebound goes to Borkowski. Up, and a foul on the rebound and put back. Foul on number 4, Ava Bertrand. First foul of the game for her. First foul of the quarter for the Diggers. Stepping to the line, Emily Borkowski. She's about a 72% free throw shooter. Up and good. Rolls in and out. My fault. Rolls in and out for the Emily is a 5'8" senior. Getting ready to kind of wind up her career. Misses both of them after I gave her props on her good percentage for the year. Misses both of them. So there we go. We go the other way. 12-6 still Custer. Pass goes over to Wagon, who will drive it and turns it over. Back the other way for the Wildcats. Pushes the ball ahead and fast break action. There's ball pass off the Diggers. Ball's out of bounds for the Wildcats underneath their own hoop. Try to update some scores as we go along tonight. You can see it at the bottom as well. There's a pass inside by a flashing Borkowski for 2 points for the Wildcats off the inbounds play. The Wildcats will pick up full court pressure, get the turnover. Ovestead fumbled the ball, turned it over, and Custer gets the steal, but then Ovestead reaches in for the jump ball. Ball stays on this end though. Wildcats retain possession. And back in the game come Arts and Pearson. This time Wigan and Hansen will sit down for the Diggers. Pass goes out to Tillington, who takes the bank shot from 8 feet and moves the head 16-6 for the Custer. There goes Jordan Larson, pressure, and Hallie Pearson. Bring the ball up the floor. And up to Ava Bertrand to a flash into Kyle Black, but there is Ellerton from behind, knocking the ball out of bounds for the Wildcats. The Diggers will take the ball out of bounds underneath their own hoop. So the State, some of the other games tonight in action. There's a pass inside to Black with a running layup attack. And there's Tennyson to run the ball the other way. And there's an easy layup for the Wildcats, who turn around instantly and pick up full court pressure again. There's a jump pass. There's a tip. Cass saves the ball for the Wildcats, but Pearson picks it up. A little bump in action there. Knocked her down, but she didn't get the foul. So the Diggers will have possession at half court, going back the other way, going to your right. And so here comes, whoop, there's a jump. There's a jump. Nope, there's a turnover. And a reach from Pearson on the turnover. Foul goes to Hallie. Going the other way, 2-0. Across the state, we've got number 4 now. They are leading, or they actually beat Florence Henry 62-54. Girls basketball, Class A basketball. I'll give you some scores here as we go along. Sioux Valley beat Garrettson tonight. There's a pass inside to Borkowski with the left hand. She comes up short though. Rebound goes to Bertrand for the Diggers, and here they come. Jersey Arts makes a little pivot, gets tripped up, and a foul goes to Ellerton on the handle. Tough one down in Rapid City Christian tonight. Rapid City Christian Hill City matching up down at RCC. 22-22 at halftime. Nice close game down there. Red Cloud, another Black Hills Conference. Red Cloud hosts Hot Springs tonight, trying to keep their streak of undefeated going. They're 18-0 right now. Uh-oh. And tip. And Wagon tries to go to Pearson on the wing. Tipped out of bounds by Larson. So Diggers will have the ball again on the sideline. Keep the ball. 28 seconds left on the shot clock. There goes Black with the shot. Out of bounds. Custer catches it, goes out of bounds. And the Diggers will get the ball again. Still no set. No reset on the shot clock there. Till 23, no possession from Custer, even though they got the rebound. It wasn't even bounced, so no possessions counted. Wagon catches it, gets tangled up, and there's a jump ball in the corner. The Diggers will still have the ball. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. And the ball goes back out to Wigan out on the side from Arts, who dribbles it and loses the ball to Tennyson. Here comes Bailey Cass down the lane. Passes back out to Larson, who dribbles it towards Tennyson. Tennyson dribbles it back. Oh, fumbles it off her feet. Larson recovers though. Passes it back out to Ellerton, who fires the three. And rebound eventually ends up in Borkowski's hands, and a foul on the Diggers. Looks like on number 23, Nikaya Black. That will be the third foul of the quarter for the Diggers, and Nikaya's first one for individual fouls. Borkowski goes on the line. Left-hand free throw is up and good. Moves the score 19-6. Been a little scoring drought here for the Diggers. Had it 9-6 at one point. Now it's been a little 10-0 run by the Custer Wildcats. And that one is up. Calls over the front of the rim for another free throw. Moves to 20-6. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. There's a pass in. Off the Wildcats. Still pressuring the ball out top. A little man-to-man pressure. They'll switch up some things. There goes the ball inside to Wigan and squared up by Ellerton. Wigan will go down the left hand. Pass it ahead to Black, over to Pearson, who will dribble drive into the defense. There goes Hanson. Looked at it for a minute, but decided not. That wasn't the great shot. There's another one. There's another look. No, she's going to take it drive, take it to the right, to the corner, and pass it back out to Pearson, who takes it right back to the right corner. There's a pass out to Hanson. No, off the rim and no good. Rebound to Borkowski. Up ahead to Cass. Pass it back to Cass, who will dribble drive over and pass it over to Tennyson for a air ball from the left side. Get back. White gets bring it back. Jump stop, little jump shot, and a foul from behind. She makes the bucket in the process, so she'll step to the line. Izzy will step to the line for her one free throw. Foul was on Borkowski, which will be her second of the game. Her second team foul for Custer in this quarter as well. Ball gets pushed up the side from Pearson to Black, who fumbles it out of bounds for the Diggers, and we'll go the other way with the turnover. Going back, bring the ball back to Custer. Custer will bring the ball. Larson will bring the ball for Custer. They'll spread it out, a little 5-out offense. Defensively, it looks like maybe the they are, man. I was going to say, it looks like they might be in the zone. There's a shot from the top by Uphoff. Falls short. Rebound goes to the Diggers, who are doing a great job of defensive rebounding. There are a lot of second shots going on for the Custers, and there's a blocking foul on the Wildcats. Number 3, Lauren Robb. Eric Hansen kind of dribbled into her, but Joe Beeler called the foul, or the blocking foul. Ball goes into Wigan, who tries to drive and get a shot off. Got a little far behind the backboard, so didn't have much of an angle there. Ball goes up, and another one from behind the backboard. The girls are just going a little too far for some of these layups. Here comes Pearson down the line, on his right side of the floor, guarded by Larson, tipped out of bounds by Larson. Diggers will maintain the ball with 29 seconds left on the shot clock. 3:20 left in the quarter. Custer leads Lead-Deadwood 22-9. A quick turn and look from Black on the three-point shot. Wigan gets the rebound, throws it back up. No good. Rebound goes out to Custer, who kicks it back in transition. Boom, there's a shot. Three-point shot from Robb. Comes up short. Rebound by Larson. And shot from Uphoff. No good. Rebound by the Diggers. Go the other way. Black's bringing the ball on the floor. Pass it out to Wiggins, who dribbles. Nope. Three-point shot, trail shot from Hansen. Doesn't draw anything. Got a bounce to the Diggers on the attempted rebound by Bertrand. Bailey Cass comes back in the game. Maya Tennyson comes back in the game. Larson will sit down. Means Cass will be the point guard. She will inbound it anyway. And okay, Uphoff will bring the ball to the floor for the Wildcats. Kick it to the corner. There's Cass with the trail. Looked at it. There's a top of the key three-pointer. No good. Rebound goes out to Hansen for the Diggers, who passes it to Bertrand, who passes up to Ovestead, who gets the ball, gathers it under control, looking for a next pass. Hansen, there she is, gathers it. Ball pass over to Wigan. There he goes, the Jersey Arts, who, and rebound from Bertrand. And a put back. 22-11 with just under 2 minutes left now in the second quarter as it passed to Cass. Who eyes it up, kicks it back over to Robb, who makes a pass to the cutting Bennett, who turns it over. Back the other way comes the Diggers, 22-11. And here come 3 more Wildcats. There's a dribble to the right corner from Arts, gets into trouble, passes it back out to Hansen. There's a tip, though, goes back court. There's a tip play. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Hansen throws it ahead and stolen by Cass. Passes it ahead to Uphoff, who passes it back to Cass in transition. And Cass eyes it up, not there. They prefers to drive. She's trying to. Wigan steals the basketball for Diggers, takes it up for the left-handed layup, and good. (22-13). Custer leads. Under a minute left now in the first quarter, or first half, second quarter. Shot for 3, and it's short. Oh, it rolls around, gets the shooter's touch for Bennett for the three-pointer. Pressure, full court pressure again. Ball being guarded by Tennyson. Over to Ovestead for the Diggers. Arts squares up, gets her shot. Rebound from Bertrand. And rebound by Ovestead, who passes it back out to Arts for a shot. Throws it back up, and the rebound this time by Cass from Custer. Passes it across court to Uphoff. Little screen action there by Robb for the shot, but the rebound comes back out to the Diggers. Erica Hansen, and gets tied up for a jump ball. In comes a host of Wildcats. They'll keep the ball. 11.8 seconds left. See if that probably worked for one shot. There's Cass with the ball. She'll take it to the hard of the middle. Gets a little bumped action, but she gets bumped on a pass to Borkowski. The foul goes to Ovestead on the. Getting a little too handsy and grabby. There's a pass back out and a shot to. Oh, not quite finished. Borkowski gets the rebound and gets the foul from Ovestead with the body on the rebound with 0.8 seconds left, which will take Borkowski to the line. That's Ovested's second in the last 30 seconds. So she picks up 2. That puts them at 5. Borkowski will step up and get the shooter's roll for the first free throw. 0.8 seconds left. 1, 2, 3. There's the shot. And again, shooter's touch. Gets the shot to roll around and in. And that'll be at the end of the first half with the Custer Wildcats at 27 and the Lead Gold Diggers at 13. We'll take about a 3-minute break here, come back, do some stats from halftime, and get ourselves ready for the second half of basketball.
All right, come down.
Is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
If you have a Rosenberg custom calendar, now is the month. The entire month of February, get a free calendar is offering 10% discount on Commonwealth the Maze Challenge on the February calendar. Completed from start to end and bring it in to one of Rosenberg's 9 locations and departments, like receive one free can of John Deere glass cleaner. Rosenberg Implement is your John Deere location to fun and save to make sure your forage harvester is ready to go when you need it and save 10% on the parts during the month of February. Glass cleaner part number TY 25-684.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
If it's time for a new roof, maybe it's time we talk. Hi, I'm Scott Dorcas with Premier Systems Roofing. We offer free inspections and estimates, full labor and manufacturer warranties, and we are a preferred contractor for insurance companies. We've been a South Dakota company since 2002, serving the entire state, and we are proud to sponsor South Dakota sports and activities. Premier Systems Roofing, on time, on budget, and on call 24/7.
Lucky for us.
Welcome back to the Digger Dome here. 6.5 minutes left in the halftime, so we'll take a couple minutes here just to go through some stats.
Jackie Fuller. Yeah, we're at forward.
Currently it is 27-13.
April Aldrich.
Custer has 3 girls with 6 points at this point. Borkowski, Cass, and Elderton all have 6. And for the Gold Diggers, Wigan and Hansen both have 4.
Julie P.
So we will take another quick break. A little longer break this time. We'll come back right before the second half starts and get this thing rolling again.
Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
If you have a Rosenberg custom promotion, now is the month. You can have some fun February. Get a free calendar is offering 10% discount on Commonwealth the Maze Challenge on the February calendar. Completed from start to end and bring it in to one of Rosenberg's 9 locations and departments. And receive one free can of John Deere glass cleaner. Rosenberg implements your John Deere location does a great time to make sure your 4-H harvester is ready to go when you need it. And save 10% on the parts staff during the month of John Deere glass cleaner part number TY 29684.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
If it's time for a new roof, maybe it's time we talk. Hi, I'm Scott Dorcas with Premier Systems Roofing. We offer free inspections and estimates, full labor and manufacturer warranties, and we are a preferred contractor for insurance companies. We've been a South Dakota company since 2002, serving the entire state, and we are proud to sponsor South Dakota sports and activities. Premier Systems Roofing, on time, on budget, and on call 24/7.
under a minute left here before we get started in the second half. We will, looks like the same 5 starters for the Diggers with Delaney Madsen, who sat most of the first half with 2 fouls, so we'll see how fresh he is here. Jersey Arts, Hallie Pearson, Erica Hansen, and Izzy Wigan to start off with. And for the Custer Lady Wildcats, looks like the same starting 5 for them as well, with Tennyson, Larson, Ellerton, Cass, and Borkowski to start off this half. Ball will go to the Diggers to start off.
Congratulations once again to our winner in Chase the Ace, Landon Burrows. And let's hear it for him. The young man donated $90 back. Thank you, Landon.
So, fresh put 8 minutes on the clock. Start us off here the second half. Custer leads Lead-Deadwood to start. 97-13. Pressure defense again. Pressure man defense. And there's a tip on the out of bounds. Goes back. Stays with the Diggers. Excuse me. Stays with the Diggers. So. Steal from the Wildcats going the other way. Jordan Larson with the steal. Coming back to the way. Foul on Hallie Pearson. It'll be her 3rd. Couple dribbles by Larson. Ball goes up and rolls around and drops in. Oop, there's a foul. Oop. Probably should have been over and back there because they just gathered the ball, but no call. Wildcats ball on the wing with a drive. There goes Ellerton over to Larson with the drive. Kicking it back out to Tennyson for the 10-footer. Good. Pick up full court man by the Wildcats again. There's Pearson flashing, dribbling the ball into the sideline, and ball ahead to Madsen, who handles it. Back to Pearson. Dribbles to the corner, passes it back to Hansen, across the top to Arts, who lines up the 3, misses it, rebound goes to Ellerton for the Wildcats, kicks it ahead to Borkowski, and Borkowski for the 2, and big jump out to, this time they did get the over and back call for the Wildcats. And let's see. Black moves the ball around. Arts dribbles to the right side. Kicks it back out to Hallie Pearson, who dribbles it back to the right side. Over to Arts on the 3. Passes it out to over the top of Black. Ellerton takes the ball out of the lane. Misses it, but it's folded up by Tennyson. And good for the Wildcats. 2 points on the fast break. Arts dribbles it once in the backcourt. Passes it over the top again of Wagon. Picked up by Tennyson. And for the Wildcats, flashing it out to Larson, who's going to dribble drive, kicks it out to Cass, who will take it to the right, kick it out to Borkowski, and she'll toss it out of bounds for a turnover for the Wildcats. And timeout. Full timeout this time to Coach Maldy of the Diggers, and we will take a break for ads.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby.
All right, we're back in action here at Lead-Deadwood High Schools. Gold Diggers will take it out of bounds on their end of on the opposite end of the floor against the pressure defense of the Wildcats. Here comes Pearson with the ball and tries to toss it off to Hanson, who will also come up the right side of the floor. And there's a blocking foul on Larson as Hanson runs her over. First foul on Larson for the Wildcats. As I'll throw it into Delaney Matson. Passes it back to Hanson. Oh, there's a quick foul on Ellerton. As Hanson tries to make the pass to Wigan. Ball goes out of bounds. That'll be Ellerton's second foul of the game, second team foul of the quarter for the Wildcats. Just under 6 minutes left in the second quarter. There's a pass and a tip from Larson for the Wildcats, who takes it down and scores to push the lead 36-13. Pressure still on from the Wildcats. And pass balls into Delaney Matson, back to Hanson, who will try to bring the ball up against Tennyson. Larson gets the tip again. Ellerton gets the steal. And Larson will get the kick back out. Ball goes into Cass, who gets it blocked. And Borkowski gets the putback. Back to head. Ball goes to Delaney Matson in transition. And a quick foul by Borkowski out of that. Got the Wildcats sleeping a little bit after they got that score. And coming back the other way, Matson would step to the line to shoot two. Fouls on Borkowski. That's her third. Team third of the quarter. Matson up and no good. On the first free throw, in comes Caitlin Nelson, who's a 5'9" senior. She'll come in for Borkowski, and also coming in the game will be Lauren Robb, a 5'6" senior. Matson's ball up and sits on the back of the rim and falls in. So there's a fumble around off the Diggers. And the inbound pass goes to the Wildcats, and there's a quick steal by the Diggers on that, then got it knocked out of bounds. Stays with the Diggers though on that pass, and ball goes into Hallie Pearson, who will dribble it over the right and get it tipped away by Larson. Ball goes off Larson. Jersey Arts comes back in the game for Izzy Wigan, and in for the Wildcats comes Jada Bennett, a 5'6" freshman. Delaney Matson rolls out the back. Hanson passes the tour, gets it back and takes it hard to the basket, gets a shot, and there's a foul on Arts on the rebound, coming in crashing hard, but a little too late. Custer brings the ball up the floor with Larson doing the handling duties. Kicks it across to Robb. Over to Ellerton. Passes back out to Larson. Three-pointer up and no good. Ball will scramble around. Hanson comes away with it for the Diggers. Passes it ahead to Black, who takes the dribble down to the right side. Returns the favor back to Hanson, who goes through her hands. And a steal to the Wildcats, and a foul. Follow-up rebound by Jordan Larson, and a foul by Hallie Pearson. That should be Hallie's fourth foul of the game. third of the quarter for the Diggers. And Izzy Wagon will be coming in to replace Pearson Larson. Puts the ball up and good. Ball, Larson's second free throw, no good, but rebound by Nelson. But she fumbles it away. Turnover goes to the Diggers. Passes back out to Black, who turns it back over as well. Hard take from Ellerton. Misses the free throw. Rebound by Hanson. Hanson's probably got about 10 rebounds tonight. She seems to be getting a lot, but she does pick up the foul there on a fumble play. So that will be the second foul on Erica Hanson, the senior, playing her last game at home tonight. Playing a decent game. Just I don't think she's put one in the bucket yet, but she's had about 10 rebounds, a few steals, doing a lot of ball handling, doing some defense, doing other things. But they could use some scoring. A little turnover there on the inbounds pass from Custer. And there is a pass. Pass from, there goes Hanson down the right side against Larson. And Larson tips it away. Ball out of bounds off the Wildcats. We remain Digger ball over there in front of our home crowd. A couple of flashes, a couple of rolls. There goes the ball in bounds, and it is thrown away. And a little trip by Custer. She goes down but tips the ball out of bounds. No call is made, and Ava Bertrand will come in for Erica Hanson here for the Diggers. Diggers will take it out 94 feet away, going the length of the floor against the pressure from the Wildcats. And the ball goes, tries to get the ball to Ava Bertrand, who gets it tipped away by Jada Bennett. And ball, and Kaya Black will take the ball in bounce. Again, tipped away by Bennett. Slowly moving the ball up the floor here. Only 1 second on the shot clock so far. There's a bounce pass into Jersey Arts, who takes the dribble to the right, passes to Bertrand. Bertrand throws it away. And here comes Ellerton, tries to look ahead to Larson, but good hustle by Nikaya Black on that to tip it away. Custer retains the ball with 3:27 left. They'll take it out of bounds underneath their own basket. Ball goes in bounce. New girl in for Shady Forgy. 5'9" senior steps on the floor and makes her first bucket attempt from the elbow to put the lead 41-14 Custer. Scramble on the floor and a jump ball between the ladies. Nope, never mind. If Alan Olson comes in, changes the call. Foul on Jada Bennett on the scramble instead of the jump ball, so the Diggers will have the ball out of bounds. 4 fouls each team in this quarter, so whoever fouls next they'll be shooting free throws. So ball goes to Black, and there's a foul on Jordan Larson. Jordan Larson, number 5 for Custer. So as a hold, and to the line will go Izzy Wigan, number 14, a freshman for the Gold Diggers. That's the second one on Larson. 5th team foul on Custer this quarter, so Good Diggers will be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter on any fouls called. Up and good for Wigan on the first free throw. Two dribbles, lines it up, boom, there's a shot, and long. Wigan's there for the rebound of her own free throw. Blocked that time, rebound blocked, and Bertrand tries to put it up, but there wasn't there. Pass ahead to Larson, who makes a great pass to Nelson. Misses the left-handed layup. And on the rebound, as we get the outlet pass, there's a turnover by the Diggers on a travel. So Custer will take the ball out of bounds. 2:51 left in the third quarter. Certainly hasn't been what I would call a pretty basketball game, but Custer does have control of the game at this point. Tigers are playing hard to get some tips. Just the whole season has just been about not being able to put the ball in the bucket for them. So we'll see what we can do the last quarter and a half here. There's a three-point shot from Forgy. And it came up short, but on the ensuing rebound, Eric Hansen loses it out of bounds, so Custer will take the ball back with 26 seconds left on the shot clock. Inbounds to Forgy, who passes it over to Nelson, who promptly turns it over. Ball goes ahead to Weigand, who pulls up for the two-pointer from the free throw line, makes the ball, kick out by Larson to Nelson. No, to Polsher. Kylie Polsher slept in the game. 5'7" junior for the three-pointer from deep. Makes the score 44-17. Custer Wildcats lead the Gold Diggers. Ball pass stolen inbounds, goes straight up for the two-pointer for the Wildcats. Check that, 46-17. And there's a fumble by Weigand on the dribble against the press. But it manages to go off the Wildcats, so the Diggers will take the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. 29 seconds left on the shot clock. Weigand will inbounds the ball. As soon as we get set up, Olsen official hands her the basketball, and here we go. The ball goes into Black, who takes a shot up and in for Black. 46-19. Backdoor play for the Wildcats, goes off the fingertips. It's a nice action, but just not quite a great pass, and it goes off the tips. Turnover on the Wildcats. So here come the Diggers again. Minute 48. Weigand dribble the ball at the floor. And foul called on Kylie Polsher, 5'7" junior, with a little bit of body. And Weigand will go to the free throw line. And second one is good. 46-20. Score now. There's another possible steal, but turnover. No turnover. Out of bounds off the Diggers. Wildcats will retain. Oh, no, it was a foul. It was a foul called on to Kaya Black. That'll be her second of the game, and that will push Custer into the bonus situations for free throws. Custer still leads 46-21. Coach Vincent's been going to his bench quite a bit this quarter. A lot of kids, a lot of playing time. And up and no good for Bennett on the free throw. Gets a second one though. Ball goes inbounds, brought up the floor by Alyssa Ovestead for the Diggers. Passes it out to Erica Hansen, who makes the three. A step back three for Hansen. 47-24. Here comes the Wildcats. They're getting awful sloppy out there with the ball. Minute 18 left in the third quarter. We still got a whole quarter of basketball left to play, and it just the play has just not been great tonight. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of turnovers. I don't know how many each team has, but they got it. There's a little quick pass, a little fumble for the Wildcats. Ball goes off the Wildcats, still recovered by the three-pointer, and good for Bennett. Push the score 50-24. Ball goes down to Ava Bertrand, who gets it blocked by Taylor Bland. And the Diggers goes out of bounds. Diggers will retain possession of the ball. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball gets thrown away on the inbounds pass and promptly fouled by Alyssa Ovestead in the process. So to the line, we'll go to the Wildcats, go all the way down to the other end of the floor. That is Ovestad's third foul of the game. Shot is up and good by Caitlin Lappy, 5'6" junior. Shot goes, rebound comes off short. Rebound from Micaiah Black, and over to Wigan, over to Alyssa Ovestead, who will drive right with the layup, and foul is called on Custer. Ovestead on the drive, so she'll step to the line for her 2 free throws. Second free throw was no good after the first one she made. And a little turnover by the Wildcats in transition with 40 seconds left in the quarter. Ball being inbounded by Erica Hansen. Inbound to Ovestead, who takes it back up, and there's another foul called on the Wildcats. Ovestead will, on number 2, Jada Bennett. Ovestead will step to the line for her 2 free throws again. This is the first one. And makes the second one, push it to 26. So there's a flash from Custer and a steal by the Diggers. Kick the ball ahead to Black, who will hit the shot by Wigan. Rebound from the Wildcats, and there's no foul called. And Kira Nelson takes it the length of the floor. Hansen throws the ball away on the inbounds pass. 3-point play. 3-point shot is good at the buzzer by Jada Bennett for the Wildcats. Pushes the clock. Pushes the score to 56-26, which puts it at 30, so we'll have a running clock at least to start the fourth quarter. And with that being said, we will go to about a 30-second ad and
deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a...
All right, Hanson inbound the ball for the Diggers to start the third or the fourth quarter. She throws it in to Matson, and Matson takes it up, gets the rebound, and is fouled promptly by the Wildcats. Matson will step to the line. Foul is on number 23, Maya Tennyson. Her first of the game, first foul of the fourth quarter. Matson's up and good on the first free throw. Second one up and good as well. So the first 5 back in for Custer to start this quarter. Same thing goes pretty much for there's a few differences for the Diggers. Flash hard by Tennyson. Back out to Cass, swings it over to Borkowski, who will drive with her left hand. And there's a travel by Custer, but Digger basketball going the other way. Ball inbounded to Pearson, but no, kicked off the foot of Custer. It'll be Digger basketball. Ball goes to Jersey Arts out front, dribbling the basketball at the floor. She'll take it hard to the right. Stop, back to Erica Hansen at the top of the key. Over to Pearson on the right wing, guarded by Larson. And a little turnover, turnover by the Diggers to Borkowski. Passes over to Cass. Knocked out of bounds by Delaney Matson coming from behind for the Diggers. So with the running clock and about six and a half left in the period, the Wildcats will take the ball out of bounds. Get it over to Borkowski. Passes it out to Ellerton, who takes it off the glass from about 8 feet in the front, scores the bucket. And Delaney Matson takes it out of bounds. Almost another turnover. And there's a timeout taken by the Gold Diggers. Coach Maldy wants to get them settled down. 58-28, Custer leads with about 6 minutes left in the game. And I'll step away here real quick for a quick ad and pay the bills and come right back.
A wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is...
And we're back at Lead-Deadwood Schools for the final few minutes of the girls' game between Custer and Lead-Deadwood. Pearson brings the ball up the floor for Deadwood. Throws the ball to Erica Hansen, who turns, looks at Jersey Arts, finds her for the shot. No good. Rebound goes to Larson. Larson pushes the ball up the floor for Custer. Passes it out to Ellerton, who is quickly fouled by number 1, Hallie Pearson. That will be her 5th foul with 5:48 left in the game. And Izzy Weigel will come in and replace her at the guard spot. So Hallie Pearson's night is done for the Diggers. And at the line will be Kylie Ellerton for the Wildcats, shooting 2. First one up and good, 59-28. Wildcats with 5:48 left in the game. Second one up and good. Yeah, there's a little travel by Ovestead going up the sideline. Turnover from by the Diggers, and Wildcats will get the ball out of bounds. With Cass taking it out, she'll throw it into Larson. Most likely, there it is, and guarded by Wiegand. Cass out front. Dribble drive. There's the dribble baseline for a pass. 2-pointer. She stepped on the line. Nothing there, but tipped out of there by Cass. And there's her 3-pointer from the corner. That's going to be short. Ball by Ovestead recovered. A fast break and a little tip out of action by Tennyson off the official, and we'll go stay here for the Diggers. And steal pass in by Ovestead was stolen away by the Sorry about that, by the Wildcats. Quickly fouled by Ovestead for her 4th foul of the game. And here comes some subs for both teams. We'll try to catch up as we go along. 4 minutes left in the game, and Coach Vincent is emptying his bench, leading 60-28. In the game for the Diggers. Stolen out front by Wiegand on that. Stolen again by the Bertrand Custers. And there's a blocking foul on Custer. It'll be on the floor. Ovestead taking the ball. Never got off the floor, so it'll be on the block by Bennett. Ball inbound to Wiegand. She'll dribble to the middle and throw the ball away. And Custer will turn around and throw the ball away. And missed layup by Ovestead. A rebound goes to the Wildcats. Here comes Forgy coming down the floor. And pass across. 3-point shot by the Wildcats. Is off. Rebound by Black, who throws it out in front, and there's the layup. But doesn't quite come away with it clean, and turns the ball back over to the Wildcats. Wildcats bring the ball on the floor. Here it comes. Wiegand out to Ovestead for the 3-shot, bank shot. Ball goes inside. There's a foul by Bertrand with 2:22 left on the clock. Custer leads Lead-Deadwood 62-32. To the line for Custer will be, the foul there was on Ava Bertrand. It'll be her second. Lefty to the line, up and no good for Custer on the free throw. And checking in for the Diggers will be Emily Farmer for Ellis Ovestead. So all the Gold Diggers have officially played the game tonight. Checked in. There's a free throw up and good by Lauren Robb, which moves the score to 61-32. Pass ahead to Madsen. He'll pass it back to Black. And Black will dribble to the left. Be picked up and get a ball stolen away by the Wildcats, who will transition the ball. Rob Pope thinks better. Black will fight her way out of there. Gets the steal. Wigan steps out of bounds, trying to get around the two defenders for Custer, and it'll be a turnover for the Diggers. Custer will take the ball out of bounds on their end, on their sideline. Pass it back out. There's a shot by one of the Wildcats. Forgy in the corner, passes it in. And before the shot is taken, it's a foul on the floor. With the clock running, it's about 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the game. Custer will take the ball out of bounds underneath their basket. Shot goes into Forgy for three. Shot is short. Rebounded by the Wildcats and promptly thrown away and turned over. And foul on the Wildcats in transition. Wigan will go to the line for the Diggers. Foul on Rob that time. Wigan will step to the line. 61-32. Wait, my score here. 61-32. Custer leads. Wigan to the line and misses the first one. Here comes Erica Hansen. Going to probably finish her career on the floor for the senior. She's the only one we've got for the Diggers this year. And Wigan takes the second one and up and good. 61-33. Black picking up a little token pressure up front for the guards for the Wildcats. Ball goes in and there's a pushing foul on Farmer. And that's the fifth foul on the Diggers, so Kira Nelson will go to the line, shoot her free throws, nothing but the bottom of the net on that one, 62-33. And up and good. 63-33, 22 seconds left. Erica Hansen dribbling the ball down the floor. Gets in trouble, takes step back, jump shot, and rebound goes to the Wildcats on that. Scramble, jump ball goes to the Custer Wildcats. Clock continues to run, 4-3. Be down, and before we can get it in bounds, there is the final buzzer. So, with the buzzer going off, is the Gold Diggers finish their regular season 0-20. The Custer Wildcats finished their regular season off 9-11 with that 63-33 win over the Lead-Deadwood Gold Diggers. We'll take a little bit of a break here. I'll get her switched over to the boys game, and we'll be back in probably 20 minutes, about 15 minutes here. So grab a glass of water, get a snack, and we'll see you in a few minutes.